The woman who you're about to meet right now will never forget these two powerful words that you will say to her. And if you don't believe me, just follow my lead and test it out for yourself. These two simple words will make her crave you like you are some sort of drug that she is addicted to. But before we can get into the two words, you need to understand how they work and why they work so well. It all begins with the idea of supply and demand. Think of a product that you really wanted when you were younger. It could be the latest Air Jordans or maybe something else. Whatever it was, you wanted it so bad. Your desire for this product was at an all-time high. But then after a while, you stopped caring about it so much because the desire just wore off. This is exactly how women are when they first meet you. Their desire for your attention and affection is very high. They're chasing you and throwing themselves at you, but that desire quickly fades away after a while because you give them everything they ask for. They lose interest and it becomes very easy to forget about them. But what if there was a way to re-spark that same level of desire that she had at the very first moment that you met? What if you could make her feel that same excitement and pull that she felt the first time she saw you? That is exactly what these two words will do for you, but only if you use them correctly. The reason why they are so effective is because they make you mysterious. Women love mysterious men. The more mysterious that you are, the more intrigued she is going to be by you. The key to making these words work is to never actually say them. You are going to be dropping these two powerful words into a conversation with her without her ever realizing that you said them. You see, most men think that in order to attract a woman, they have to say or do something crazy. They put on fancy clothes, buy expensive perfume or cologne, and they try to look as flashy as possible. But trust me when I say that this does not work. These tactics might work every now and then, but they're not consistent and they don't work all the time. There is a much better way. A way where you will never have to worry about saying the wrong thing again. A way that will make any woman instantly drawn to you. You may not even realize that you're doing it, but it's those little things that will drive her insane with desire for you. Now that you understand why these words work, it's time to learn what they are. Some men think that S cannot be something along the lines of, I love you or marry me, but that's not it. Those words are overused and they don't hold the same level of power that they used to. Instead, it's going to be two completely different words. The first word that you're going to use is you. The second word that you're going to use is no. These two words hold incredible power, especially when you use them together. Let me explain. You see, when you use the word you, you're telling her that she is on your mind. Even if you haven't seen her for days, weeks, or even months, just saying the word you will make her think about you. All of a sudden, she will start replaying every single memory that she has with you in her head. She will remember that night that you made her laugh until her stomach hurt. She will remember how good you looked in that shirt that she picked out for you. She will remember how passionate you were when you talked about your dreams and goals. All of these memories will come flooding back to her, and she will find herself thinking about you more and more throughout the day. And then you hit her with the word no, which means that you are unavailable. By saying no, you're telling her that she can't have your attention, affection, or time. And this will drive her crazy because she's always going to be wondering why. Why did you say no? Why are you not giving me the time of day? Why don't you care about me anymore? These questions will run through her mind nonstop, and she will become obsessed with trying to figure it out. Now, let me give you a real-life example of how you can use these words in a conversation with a woman. Let's say that you're talking to a girl that you met at the bar. You've been chatting with her for a few minutes, and you're starting to feel like she's getting a little bit too comfortable with you. Maybe she's touching you a little too much, or maybe she's asking you personal questions that she probably shouldn't be asking. Either way, you want to send her a message that you're not as available as she thinks you are. So you decide to use our secret words? You would know. Here's how it would sound. You seem like a really nice person, but I'm not interested. Or, you're a beautiful woman, but I'm not looking for anything serious right now. See how that works? By simply adding the word no to the end of your sentence, you've completely changed the meaning of what you're saying. Instead of being a nice guy who is simply trying to be polite, you've now become a man who is uninterested. And this is exactly what you want. Women love a challenge. If they feel like they have to work hard to win you over, they will do whatever it takes. But if they feel like you're just going to give up easily, they will lose interest fast. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. How am I supposed to say no when I actually want to say yes? Well, that's the whole point. You need to learn how to control your emotions and not let your feelings get the better of you. This is a skill that every man needs to learn if he wants to be successful with women. If you want to learn more about how to control your emotions and become a Stoic man, I suggest you check out the next 2 videos that I have for you. In these videos, I will teach you some powerful techniques that will help you become more in control of your life and your emotions. One of the most important things that you can do if you want to attract and maintain the attention of a woman is to never tell her how you really feel. This might seem counterintuitive, but trust me when I say that it works. By never telling her how you really feel, you will become a mystery to her, and women love mysterious men. Here's an example of how this works. Let us say that you on a date with a woman, and she asks you what you doing the next day. Most men will tell her the truth. They will say something like, I'm going to go to the gym in the morning, and then I have to work the rest of the day. But this is not what you should do. Instead, you should say something like, oh, I have plans. By saying this, you've created a mystery around your life. She'll start to wonder what could possibly be so important that you have to keep it a secret from her. This will make her want to know more about you even more than before. The truth is that women are just like children. They want to know everything that is going on. They want to know every little detail about your life. But by keeping secrets and never telling her how you really feel, you will become the one in control. In addition to never telling her how you really feel, you should also avoid being too nice to her. I know what you're probably thinking. We all know that we should never be nice guys, but why should I not be nice to her? Well, because being nice to women is a surefire way to turn them off. When you're nice to a woman, you're basically telling her that you're available whenever she wants you. You're telling her that you will do whatever it takes to please her. And this is not what you want to do. Instead, you should never be too nice to her. You should always keep her guessing. For example, if she asks you to do something for her, don't do it right away. Tell her that you're busy and that you will do it later. Or better yet, don't do it at all. This will show her that you're not as available as she thinks you are, and this will make her want you even more. Remember, the goal here is to become as mysterious as possible. The more mysterious you are, the more she will want to know about you. And the more she wants to know about you, the more obsessed with you she will become. So if you want to make a woman absolutely crave you, then you need to use the power of suggestion. You need to drop hints that will make her wonder what is going on in your mind. You need to keep her guessing at all times. For example, let's say that you're talking to a woman and she asks you what you do for work. Most men will tell her exactly what they do, but instead, why not drop a hint? Say something like, oh, I do some freelance work, or I work in a field that is not for everyone. This will make her curious and she will start to wonder, what exactly do you do? What kind of secrets are you hiding? This will make her want to know more about you even more than before. Women love a man with secrets, so use this to your advantage. There are other ways to use the power of suggestion, but I will save those for another video. So if you want to learn more about how to attract and maintain the attention of a woman, Then you need to watch the next 2 videos that I have for you. In these videos, I will teach you some advanced techniques that will help you become a master of the mind game.